Hi everyone, I'm in my gym jams today. I am somewhere very different than I was before. As you can see, the back is very different, isn't it? I am in Paris, way! So I'm going to visit my family, and I'll be showing you how they do dialysis in Paris, which I think is going to be quite cool. News, oh yes, you guys know that I did dialysis, 2 needles the other day. Then let me show you what's happened to my arm. Can you see that? Isn't that wonderful? So, first time dialysis, 2 needles. This happened to my arms. That's all I need. But anywho, I'm going to show you someone very important.
Who the hell are you talking to?
This is my big brother. This is his home. Say hello to all the people at YouTube. Hello. He's in the middle of Ramadan. So he's probably very hungry. And very tired. It's really nice in Paris actually. Well, say Orly or Thias. I'm not too sure which one it is. I'll try and show you out the window because it's really pretty here. Look. These, oh, I love these. These are so great. This is something you get in France. Can you see these? You get them in France and all countries that are hot because it's too hot. And if the sun is shining on you completely, I'm trying to open it with the phone in my hand. Up it goes, up it goes. I'll show you. Up it goes. Up it goes, 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 up it goes. So, because we're quite high, you can actually see like the top of the houses. So I'll show it to you. Isn't that amazing? It's also very different from Paris because it's more. This is more like living area. This is where people live. Other than Paris is more like, I'd say, like central London. So if you've been to central London or central New York, people don't really live. Sorry, it's gone dark. People don't really. There's not that many people who live there. Then there's the residential areas surrounding the city, and where I live, where my brother lives, is similar. It's that he's in the suburbs, in other words, and it's really beautiful. I love it here. It's so nice and so calm, and just feels like fresh air, and I feel a lot better. But I'll show you my arm again in the light if you can see it. Where is it? There. Is that it? Can you see the bruises? It's really, really, really hard. It's extremely painful, as I was saying before. And I went to the hospital before leaving and coming to England. They told me how that's normal, apparently, that it will get better as I use it. And I'm like, I don't really want them to touch me again because it's so painful. So I've got dialysis tomorrow morning. It's going to be I think it's about the 3rd time I've had it in the morning. So I'm going to see what it's like. And I've done something really terrible. Now, I didn't know this, but when you go on holiday for dialysis, they give you all your meds from not the normal meds that you take at home, but the meds that you take when you're on dialysis. So we have like EPO, what's it called, iron, and the other one, the blood thinner. I can't remember what it's called. There's a blood thinner that they give you when you're on dialysis. So I have like loads of cases of that, and I stupidly yesterday left the EPO in my fridge in Leicester. Isn't that great? Especially since I suffer from anemia. Now most people suffer from anemia. Sorry, there was a B. But yeah, but mine is quite bad because I have low blood pressure at the same time. So as I said before, you know, I flat out, I crash. And if I have anemia at the same time, I literally have no strength to do anything. There's been instances that I've vomited. There's been instances where I've literally crashed into the wall. I've tried to stand up and I've completely lost control of my body and crashed into the wall when I lived alone. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to this. I'm hoping they'll give me something similar, but I'm not sure. So yeah, this is me. I'm in France. I'm so happy. Je suis tellement contente. Je devrais vous parler en français normalement, mais hein. Oh, look at the bags under my eyes. I look terrible. Anywho, loads of love. I'm going to keep on sharing loads of things in dialysis for all you new users so that you don't get too scared. I mean, there's a lot of crazy things. I think it's better for you to see the bad so that you can appreciate the good. So what I've had was a very bad reaction. But some other people don't. They just go through it and it's perfectly fine. Some people don't really have anemia that much and they can go on dialysis. Some people don't have low blood pressure. So they go on dialysis, do their dialysis and drive themselves home. But me, oh my gosh, I'd crash. Like, so, yeah, what's it called? So I'm trying to show you my reaction of it, of how my body reacts to dialysis and having kidney failure. That doesn't mean that it's the same for everybody. It's not the same for everybody. Everybody's different and everybody reacts to it differently. I have a friend who always gets migraines. Another lady used to literally, it's like her brain was stopping her heart from working, her lungs from working. So she couldn't take in oxygen. Very weird. I've got another friend who was constantly crashing. Turns out he was allergic to the kidney they were using. There's another girl who has problems with her calcium and she's always vomiting. So, you know, everybody's very, very different. And then some people are perfectly fine on it and they just, you know, dialysis, off they go. It's like hopping on the bus and hopping off. There's a bus going actually. So yeah, anyways, loads of love from Paris. And see you later. Bye bye.